Hello everyone, in this video I will show you amazing history of Ona the King of Sea Serpent, also called wet female. Watch the video up to the end, you will find something else from the mythology. Subscribe for new updates. Let's go to the history. Deep beneath the ocean waves, in a world rarely glimpsed by human eyes, lives a creature known in myth and lore as Ona, the King of Sea Serpents. This ancient being, veiled in mystery and grandeur, has captivated sailors' imaginations for centuries, inspiring both awe and dread among those who venture across the open seas. Legends of Ona vary by region and culture, but the essence remains the same: a massive, serpentine creature ruling the depths with unparalleled power, intelligence, and beauty. Ona's origins are shrouded in mystery, woven into maritime folklore across generations. Some ancient texts describe him as an offspring of primordial deities, a being born before time who helped shape the ocean's currents. According to legend, Ona first emerged when the earth was young and the seas were wild, a guardian tasked with maintaining balance beneath the waves. He was said to be capable of summoning tempests with a single roar or calming the most violent waters with a gentle glide. Throughout history, various cultures have created their own interpretations of Ona, often portraying him as a divine or godlike figure. In Eastern myths, he is depicted as a wise guardian of the oceans, sometimes embodying aspects of dragons, while Norse sagas have painted him as an adversary that only the bravest Viking warriors could attempt to face. No matter the origin of the tale, Ona has always represented an indomitable force of nature that could never be fully understood or tamed. The appearance of Ona has been the subject of fascination and speculation for as long as he has existed in myth. Ancient accounts describe him as being many hundreds of feet long, his body capable of coiling around entire islands. His scales are said to shimmer like jewels in shades of emerald, sapphire, and onyx, catching the light of bioluminescent sea creatures as he glides through the inky depths. Each scale is the size of a dinner plate, crafted by nature to be both beautiful and near impenetrable. Ona's eyes are often described as his most striking feature, large, golden orbs that gleam with intelligence and intensity. When he surfaces, these eyes are the first thing sailors see, glowing softly as they pierce through the darkness. They are often compared to the sun, illuminating the ocean around him, drawing in those who gaze upon them. His jaw, wide enough to swallow a whale whole, is lined with rows of dagger-like teeth, gleaming white and curved, ready to fend off anything that dares to challenge him. Ona is no ordinary sea creature. Stories tell of his extraordinary strength and abilities that go far beyond physical power. One of his most feared prowess is the ability to summon storms. When angered, he can whip the ocean into a frenzy, sending waves crashing as tall as mountains, and commanding fierce winds that tear through ships like paper. These storms are said to be so powerful that sailors can hear his roar through the thunder, a warning that they have ventured too close to his realm. Ona is also rumored to possess an almost supernatural intelligence. He is known to communicate through a series of low, resonant hums and roars that can travel for miles through the water. Some sailors claim that these sounds are a form of language, a deep and complex means of interacting with other ocean creatures or even with humans who have learned to listen. Legends suggest that those who gain Ona's favor may be able to understand him, or even call upon him in times of need. One of his most feared powers is the ability to summon storms. When angered, he can whip the ocean into a frenzy, sending waves crashing as tall as mountains, and commanding fierce winds that tear through ships like paper. These storms are said to be so powerful that sailors can hear his roar through the thunder, a warning that they have ventured too close to his realm. Ona is also rumored to possess an almost supernatural intelligence. He is known to communicate through a series of low, resonant hums and roars that can travel for miles through the water. Some sailors claim that these sounds are a form of language, a deep and complex means of interacting with other ocean creatures or even with humans who have learned to listen. Legends suggest that those who gain Ona's favor may be able to understand him, or even call upon him in times of need. One of Ona's rarest and most awe-inspiring abilities is bioluminescence. When angered, he emits a faint, ghostly glow, his scales lighting up with phosphorescent colors that mirror the midnight depths he inhabits. This glowing aura serves as both a warning to predators and a signal of his royal status among the creatures of the ocean. Throughout history, there have been many supposed encounters with Ona, each one adding to his legend. Sailors tell tales of massive shadows beneath their ships, of haunting golden eyes appearing in the darkness, and of strange, whale-like songs echoing through the water. Some say Ona appears only to those in peril, offering guidance or protection to those who respect the ocean, while punishing those who show greed or disrespect. One of the most famous stories involves a group of sailors lost in a terrible storm. They claim to have seen Ona's massive, glowing form beneath the waves, guiding them toward safety. These sailors reported that as they followed the creature's path, the seas calmed, and the winds eased, allowing them to make it to shore unharmed. For centuries, this tale has inspired hope among sailors, fostering the belief that Ona may be a protector of the righteous, one who respects courage and humility. Ona has come to symbolize many things to those who revere or fear him. For some, he represents the unyielding power of nature, a reminder of humanity's smallness in the face of the vast and mysterious world beneath the waves. To others, he is a figure of wisdom and protection, a king who rules with fairness and strength, a being who respects the delicate balance of life in the ocean. In modern times, Ona's legend serves as a cautionary tale against human interference with nature. The rise in pollution, overfishing, and climate change threatens marine ecosystems, and stories of Ona's wrath have resurfaced as a reminder that the ocean, and all within it, cannot be exploited without consequence. Conservationists even use Ona's image as a symbol of the need to protect our oceans, using his legendary presence as a rallying cry for marine preservation. Although no one has ever captured proof of Ona's existence, his legacy endures in the minds of sailors, adventurers, and dreamers. He represents the eternal mystery of the sea, an enigmatic force that continues to inspire wonder and caution. Even in an age of modern technology, when much of the world has been mapped and explored, Ona reminds us that there are still places we cannot reach, creatures we cannot know, and powers we cannot hope to control. Ultimately, Ona's legend speaks to our collective fascination with the unknown. Whether he exists as flesh and scale or solely as a myth passed down through generations, the story of Ona, the King of Sea Serpents, endures, reminding us of the beauty, danger, and majesty that lies beneath the waves.